release featuring, obviously, Tom Kiefer on lead vocal.
Yes, sir.
Tom Kiefer out there keeping the Cinderella brand alive, even though he's touring under just Tom Kiefer Band.
But yeah, it's a Cinderella show, though. Let's be honest.
Absolutely. So, the guy wrote all the songs and he performed all the songs, and he is the face of the band, so he's the guy.
Yeah, he is the dude. So why shouldn't he sing those songs, right?
I agree. It's interesting to wonder what the other guys are doing, though. I mean, I know Fred Corey, he's kind of a producer guy and he does some session work and things like that, but haven't heard anything from Eric Brittenham, and obviously
isn't Eric in Eric's in Bret Michaels' band?
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. But
Eric's in Bret Michaels' band, and who's the other guy?
Jeff LaBar.
He's just in a bar.
Which, he's admitted that one of the reasons that Cinderella as an entity does not perform is because of him.
Yeah, well, but he doesn't seem to want to quit drinking either to make millions of dollars touring. So, I guess that's the way it goes.
Well, we met we met Eric Brittingham's ex-wife, right? Not at the Melodic Rock Fest, but at the
Fiore's.
Yeah, Fiore's. What was that?
I don't remember the name of that
High Volume Music Fest.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the band, but we did meet her. Yeah, all right. LaBar is a chef. I did not know that.
Okay. All right. Well, since we're talking, music and whatnot, people trying to make money some way, somehow during this coronavirus.
Okay.
And apparently Frank Hannon of Tesla, he's offering a virtual meet and greet for $65.
Wow. $65, and what do you get for that?
Well, you get to log into a Zoom, I guess, and say, "Hi, Frank."
And he goes, "Hi." I mean, does he mail you a T-shirt or an autograph or something?
No, it's just a 5-minute virtual one-on-one private meet and greet with Frank Hannon.
5 whole minutes.
5 minutes for $95.
Wow.
Those are more than lawyers' rates.
Seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah. You get to talk with Frank, talk about how he has been spending his time coaching young bands, producing music, songwriting, and brewing heavy metal hippie beer.
Must not be a lot to talk about if you think you can jam all that into 5 minutes.
You get a virtual photo opportunity with Frank Hannon. So what do they take, like a screenshot of like what you and I are doing?
I guess so.
So it's just like, here's me talking to you, talking to me.
So you get a screenshot. You don't actually get the conversation.
No, well, it says a virtual photo with Frank Hannon.
Oh boy. Did they put their arm up like this and then the other one puts the other arm up the other way?
Yeah. Put your hand. There you go.
There we go. Now we're holding hands.
That's your virtual photo.
It's us just touching each other.
Right.
Fantastic.
Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
So dumb. $65.
No, 95.
95. $95.
No, it's 65. You're right. 65.
$65
for 5 minutes.
Good times never cost so much.
Right. So let's stab that up real quick.
So you can do what? 12 in an hour.
Let's see here.
$7,000 an hour.
We got 60 divided by 5.
12
Yeah.
times 65.
Yeah. Times 65.
$7,000.
That's $780 an hour.
Fantastic.
That's like double any really, really good lawyer.
Shit. For that kind of money, you should stop doing gigs.
Right.
Just fucking do these meet and greets.
I mean, depending on where you live and what kind of a lawyer you get, I think lawyer rates are like between like $250 and $400 an hour.
Right.
So that's more than double the best lawyer.
Scribble in the chat room. I think you guys are just a little jaded because you get to talk to your idols. So the thought of paying disgusts you.
No.
I'm gonna half credit them. I'll half credit.
A Zoom call for someone for $65
That's crazy.
for 5 minutes?
It's crazy. See, but here's the deal. I'm not paying any. The thought of paying any human being to speak to them disgusts me. To put a human being and say that they have a value of just being in their presence is worth an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or 5 hours or 10 hours of your work. Fuck that. Because they wrote some goddamn dumb song that you like? That's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So yes, I will say that, Scribble. I think it's fucking, I am jaded because it's fucking lame. What to do that basically says you're more important than me. So I want to share some of your importance and I'm willing to buy your importance, a piece of your importance.
Well, if that's Scribble, I mean, hell, I mean, I've been trying to do a podcast with Scribble for about almost 2 months now. And I think our podcast would probably take about an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to put up $200 for that.
There you go. Yeah. What's the difference between Skype thing and a paid meet and greet at live shows? They both stink. They both stink. Paying somebody to meet them is dumb.
Yeah. It's just like, I'm going to pay you for your time to meet lowly me.
Yeah. I'm not worthy of being in your air, but if I pay you enough, you'll tolerate me.
If there's dollars involved,
yeah,
you'll put up with me for 5 minutes.
But if not, get the fuck behind the barrier, dick fuck.
Yeah.
Just lame. Lame. I'm not I don't fathom it. And maybe when I was much younger I did, but fuck people. You know what? Your fucking ego does not warrant my money. You know, you're in Motley Crue. So fucking what? Yeah, I listened to some of your songs. Big fucking deal. You know what? That doesn't make you worth it. You know, I already spent the money on that. If the reality is that I have to pay you so that I can come up to you and say, "Hey man, thanks man, I've enjoyed your work." Fuck you.
$65, please.
Fuck you. If I got to pay you to give you a compliment, then you're a fucking dick. End of story. You're a fucking dick.
If any of you come out to the rock and roll, what is that thing called?
The pig roast. We'll just call it the pig roast.
Well, what do you call it? What is this thing called? I know you had the Chiron running.
Yeah, I'll turn it on.
Yeah.
The Smoking Rock and Roll Summer Blowout and Pig Roast.
All right. If any of you come out on that August 29th, Saturday, I will meet and greet with you for $10.
I'm going at scale. I'm going $65.
Is that scale now?
That's scale.
Did Frank Hannon set the scale rate?
He set the bar, but I will give you 6 minutes. I will give you an extra minute to speak to me.
Will there be any additional cost for picture taking?
Oh yes, of course.
What will a iPhone camera photo cost?
$350.
$350.
Yeah.
So if you don't get it the first time, will there be an extra charge for a second time just to make sure you got it?
No, I'll let them have one retake.
All right. So one photo plus retake for $350.
$350.
All right.
Seems fair.
All right.
And if anybody that's in here saying that fucking meet and greets are valid isn't listening to me saying that right now and saying what a fucking idiot, then that shows that you're an idiot.
I'll do it for 10. I'll do it for less than
$10.
Yeah, $10.
Dude, you're a fucking pauper.
No, I'm not union.
Oh.
I'm not
definitely not union.
I'm not union scale.
I want to be paid to scale. That's the rate.
However, my photo policy is a little bit different.
Okay.
Photo policy is $4 a photo and $2 per retake.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
That seems okay.
So my policy is a little different than yours.
Yeah, that's okay. We're running different businesses here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So if you want to write a check or send PayPal, it's to CMS Enterprises LLC.
I take cash. Only cash.
But I won't do it unless I can log in and see that your PayPal has been paid.
Yeah, that's a good policy. In fact, you'll have one of the PayPal swipes hooked to your phone, right? So that you can.
I'll have the cube.
Yeah, so that you can take an online payment.
So if you're coming out on August 29th,
yeah,
the Smoke and Rock and Roll Summer Blowout and Pig Roast.
Yeah.
I will take a picture with you for $4.
Okay.
$2 for a retake.
Seems good.
And $10 for the meet and greet if I have to press flesh with you.
A Finch wants to know how much for a picture in the Clan outfit.
The Clan outfit?
Yeah.
What Clan outfit would that be?
I guess the one you're wearing in this picture.
Let me take a look. Is there a Photoshop of me in a Clan outfit? Oh, well, I'll be goddamn. Look at that. Right behind a Confederate flag.
You say Photoshop. I say photo.
All right. Well, that will be $200, my friend.
That's it? 200?
200.
That could ruin your career.
Yeah, but look, there's a photo of me right there, and that costs nothing.
Yeah, but they're not in the photo with you. I say $2,000.
$2,000?
$2,000. Dude, we should make way more.
$2,000 dragon?
Yeah, $2,000 dragon. That's why it's grand. Dude, why shouldn't we charge more than Frank Hannon? We do more per show than he does.
I agree.
What's he do? A fucking lousy hour and a half? And let's be honest, all he does is plays the same show over and over. He can't even invent new shit. Once every 2 fucking years, he gives you a new 40 minutes of music.
Right.
Big fucking whoop. We give you 5 fresh hours every fucking week. We should be making a lot more than Frank fucking Hannon.
I agree.
200 for 2 minutes. That's my new rate. 200 for 2 minutes of virtual. And I won't do it on Skype. I'll only do it on Smashcast.
All right.
That way I don't have a lot of people that are stealing it.
All right. All right. Well, since Demon always likes to chime in, I will have 500 crisp new dollars in my pocket to give her if she shows up to this thing.
$500?
Yeah.
Are you willing to give $500 to another dude?
Well, again, if she shows up to this thing.
All right. $500.
Yeah.
You can have that bet by yourself, sir.
Well, I said it was me. I didn't include you.
Yeah. Well, she can spend some of that money on buying some Chris Aiken books. Once she gets that $500, she can put about 60 of it back into some books. I'll take that money.
BLM bacon lettuce matta. Is that what it is?
Where's that at?
Yeah. BLM bacon lettuce matta. Why would I sign your docking record? I mean, maybe I might sign Lightning Strikes Again, because only if it has the bonus track on it.
What about the other one, Broken Bones, with the sequencing? We sequenced it.
Well, I know, but I'm not on it.
We sequenced it.
Well, we sequenced Lightning Strikes Again too.
That's why it's such a great record. It's all about us.
Right. And I would not be surprised if we sequence the new one, whatever that is going to be.
Yeah. I don't know. The one that's being recorded over Skype. Yeah, we probably will. I have no doubt in that in my mind.
Yeah. I've been invited out to Dawn's humble abode.
Okay.
Somewhere between now and, November.
Are you going for like Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I'll find out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know when or whatever, but yeah, I've had a long conversation this week. It's just like, you got to come out here. It's like, okay, somewhere between now and, November, I'll come out.
Dude, why don't you just fucking convince him to give you $100,000 a year to be his manager and fucking live out there and just manage docking for the next 5 years. You fucking hate where you are now. You would love doing that. I mean, you'd be fucking off during the week.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do that? That'd probably be more fun for you than doing what you're doing.
Sure. But anyway. So anyway, I'll be making the trip out to New Mexico here in the next couple of months, I'm sure.
All right, there we go. John, mark your calendar for whenever that is.
I'll let you know.
All right, cool.
But anyway, getting back to Frank Hannon from Tesla.
Yeah.
This is what the package also includes.
Okay.
Not only do you get the virtual photo opportunity with Frank Hannon,
fantastic,
you also receive the recording of your session emailed to you within 3 days of the event.
Wow. Jesus, that's fantastic.
So you get the whole 5-minute Skype session where you and Frank converse.
Mm-hmm. What a bargain.
In a very intelligent manner.
Well,
hey, Frank, how you doing? I'm good, dude. How you doing? I'm great, man. It's an honor to talk to you. Thanks, dude. Glad to have you here. Dude, I love your songs. Been a fan since 1986. Cool, dude. Have you ever been to our shows? Yeah, man. I've been to 20 of them. Cool.
I have to say though, if you get the video, like if they do it like we do it with the StreamYard and they dress it up, they dress it up, put a nice background, a nice Tesla background, and have like Frank's name and your name and shit. $65 now, that's not that bad.
Do you think they'll actually go through those pains?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think this is Frank just talking to you from his house.
The worst part is, are there going to be guys sitting at home and they literally will have like a house party so that they could show this video on the screen on their TV?
Probably.
Dude, watch this. Let me go to my Facebook. Watch, dude. I'm going to throw it to my TV. This is me talking to Frank Hannon from Tesla, dude. Oh, get your beers ready. This is going to be great. Come on. My goodness.
All right. Additional,
Oh,
it's the opportunity to chat with fellow fans in the virtual waiting room while you wait your turn in line.
oh, great.
That's an opportunity.
Fantastic.
It's like
Hey,
us having our chat room available on Saturday.
hey, other guy that I don't know.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Tesla song? Well, I like Paradise. What about you? Dude, I'm big on Modern Day Cowboy. Yeah, me too, man.
I'm into Freedom Slaves, man. Oh, you're a racist.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's a terrible song.
Yeah. I bet you they'd rethink that in today's environment, pal.
Oh, hold on. Stop talking. I think it's my turn. Oh, they didn't pick me yet. This is terrible.
And here's the thing. I don't know where this plays the part.
Okay.
Live tech support.
Well, if you'd seen me trying to teach John how to work this StreamYard, you'd understand why there's live tech support. There are some real fucking dummies out there when it comes to their computers.
So basically, are you telling me that people who log in to talk to the great Frank Hannon will go, well, dude, click that button on the right and have your mic on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a mic?
What?
Do you have a mic?
My name's Jim.
What?
Jim.
No, the mic, the microphone.
No, my name's Jim.
No, the mic is short for microphone.
Oh. Do I need that?
Yeah, you need that. You need a microphone to talk to Frank.
Is it built into my phone? I thought I was calling him.
Do you have speakers? Can you hear? Can you hear?
Is he going to FaceTime me? I'm telling you, this is how dumb people are.
I know. So I guess the live tech support kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to tell you how to do it.
Yeah, you probably need it. They probably need to have a video set that shows people click this, click that.
Wait a minute. I've called into Eddie Trunk's show. How come he doesn't need all this tech support?
Because he's not Frank Hannon.
What? What? Did you say something? Who
What?
are you talking to? Is this tech support or is this Frank?
Well, it's Frank.
What?
It's tech support.
What?
Frank tech support.
Hello?
Are you there?
Is this what?
Hello?
What?
Dude, I'm telling you, you're saying this like it's a joke. I can tell you for an absolute fact that this is how it goes.
What?
I
That's the way it is. That's the way it goes. Is that what you're saying, Frank? I thought Jeff Keith sang those songs. What?
Yeah.
What? That's the way it is. That's the way it goes. I'm sure I know that song.
Yeah. I've made, since COVID started, easily $5,000 teaching people how to do Zoom. People don't know shit. People literally can't figure out. Click start.
What? Did you say start?
Fart. What?
What? Is that you, Frank? Hello? Frank, is that you?
No, it's not.
Are you on the air with me?
No.
All right. Getting back to the rules of this whole thing.
Okay.
Please note, tickets will stop being sold 24 hours before the scheduled event.
Well, thank God for that.
It's a scheduled event.
Mm-hmm.
The mobile device with iOS 10 or higher or Android 8 or higher is required to participate.
And you think they don't need tech support?
I have Windows 10. Well, you don't qualify.
Yeah. Now you have to use your phone. What kind of
What?
fucking software is this? It's got to be fucking Skype or something, or probably Google Meet.
I've got Windows 7. Does that work?
I'll bet this is Google Meet. Because it's got to be something, or Google Duo or something that'll work on both an iPhone and an Android, and they're not advertising it for a computer.
Yeah.
I can just hear the tech support calls now. I'd love to get this tech support job. I would charge them out the ass for this.
Of course.
I have a Kindle. How do I connect with my Kindle? You need an iPhone or an Android phone.
What?
Yeah, Kindle. Yeah, you don't need a Kindle. You need an iPhone or an Android.
Do you have one of those? No.
Which one is a Chromebook? Does a Chromebook work on iOS? What does that mean? I don't know anything. I would love this tech job. Holy fuck. Frank Hannon, Aiken IT Services would love this gig for you, sir. And I'll absolutely be polite. I will not call these people stupid.
Does Windows 8.1 work on this platform?
I'm still using Windows Vista. Is that okay?
Does that work? Can I still talk to Frank?
I can still surf the net with it. Isn't this on the net? Isn't this on the interweb?
Hello? Frank is one of my favorite guitarists. Am I still going to be able to talk to him? I paid my $65.
Well, pay your $1,200 more and upgrade your phone, fucky.
Photos with artist will be available for download with the Looped app immediately after the chat.
Ooh, the Looped app.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
No idea.
LOOPED.
No clue. I'm sure.
Looped.
Let's see what that is. Video chat. Oh, it's a service that does. It looks like it's a Cameo knockoff. So they're just doing this through some kind of Cameo knockoff.
Okay.
This is a bag of shit.
For $65.
$65. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Garbage.
Click here for more on how it works, blah, 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 to feel prepared.
Why do I have to read something? I thought I had tech support.
Leading up to the event. This is an event.
Are there guys sitting at home all nervous, holding their fucking Tesla CD in their hand, just sitting there going, oh, I'm going to talk to Frank. I'm going to talk to Frank. I'm going to talk to Frank.
Yep.
Oh, that's horrible. This is awful.
Fulfillment of purchase will require you to agreeing to the Looped terms of service.
Okay. Fantastic.
So that's what you have to go through to talk to Frank.
I can't wait to see these videos when they turn up on the web. They're going to be awesome.
Right. I got to talk to Frank.
Yeah.
Frank Hannon.
I guess they've done phone calls in the past. Not necessarily Tesla, but I mean, bands have. Win a phone call with so-and-so. I just can't fathom paying money to fucking speak to somebody.
Yeah. Well, you know, what it's one thing, and I agree with you about the whole paying for the whole meet and greet shit.
Yeah.
But to do it over an internet connection for $65 for 5 minutes?
Right.
Are you shitting me?
It's stupid.
I mean, I get it that these quote unquote artists need to make some kind of money since their income stream has been cut off due to the lack of live performances and all.
Mm-hmm.
But holy cow, are people willing to pay $65? Say, hey man, get on the Skype with me for 5 minutes.
Look, as pervy as I am, I've never even paid to do those live fucking porn chat things.
Yeah.
I would never even pay for that. And believe me, there's some chicks I'd love to get in there live and say, yeah, all right, now stick your fingers in your asshole. I'd love to get into that stuff, but I'm not going to pay some whore to fucking do that for me. Fuck that. If I'm going to pay her, she's going to suck my cock, not fucking do it on a screen. There's a reason you pay them to fucking do their job, not to do it on TV. Fuck that. Ridiculous.
Look at Nathan from Kentucky putting me in with 2 black chicks.
That'll never happen. That's never going to happen.
Look at that. I'm wearing a rainbow shirt, a rainbow tank.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Grabbing some black ace.
And if it was Rainbow's guitarist, it'd be 2 black men.
All right. So here's some distressing news.
Okay.
This is we're talking about the whole virtual thing.
Mm-hmm.
A 10-year-old Florida girl was taking her first online class from home when her mother was shot in front of her.
Okay.
The young student's mom, Maribel Morales Rosado.
Mm-hmm. White woman.
Well, you're a little slow on the draw.
A little slow there.
32 was allegedly murdered by her angry ex-boyfriend, Donald Williams, 27.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a 32-year-old single mom.
Okay.
Being banged out by a 27-year-old boyfriend.
Okay.
At her Indiana town home on Tuesday morning.
Okay.
During an attack witnessed by way of Zoom by the girl's teacher.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. It's pretty horrific.
Jesus.
The teacher said that she heard a commotion, heard profanity, realized there was some kind of domestic altercation, but still could see the child online.
Was the child paying attention?
I don't know.
I'm just curious. Could add to the story.
Right. There were other students on the call as well.
Okay.
The teacher said she mutes her button so nobody has to hear it. And then she sees the 10-year-old put her hands to her ears, she said, in an apparent reference to the sound of gunfire.
Jesus.
Look at you laugh at this, you insensitive dick.
I really am insensitive. But this is the herd being thinned, and I'm all for it.
The child's computer screen then went dark, not because she was black, but because
right. Jesus.
Because it was struck by a projectile.
Yeah, bullet.
Yeah. She got bullets to spare. Snyder said, adding there were a total of 6 children ages of 10 to 17 in the house at the time.
Okay.
Williams alleged that confronting his former girlfriend about a video, possibly one posted on
Facebook,
exactly, before squeezing the trigger of the handgun that he may have stolen, according to Snyder.
Are you kidding me?
So let's recount this. We got a child of color, person of color, POC.
Okay.
Whose mother is a POC.
Mm-hmm.
who's dating a younger man who's also a POC,
Okay.
who has a stolen handgun, who basically snuffs out her life with the stolen handgun.
Reasonable.
Yeah. It's acceptable because it's just so common.
Right.
He went in and he confronted her with something to do with a video. And then later we learned there was a conversation about
About what?
About her post on.
Oh, on Facebook.
Exactly. The furious ex then fled by bicycle.
Bicycle.
I hate to laugh at this.
Quick to the getaway Schwinn.
To the laundromat before boarding a bus.
Oh my God.
So he escaped the scene by way of bicycle, then boarded public transportation.
Schwinned his way to the laundromat, did a load of clothes, and then got on the bus.
Right. He had to wash out the blood stains.
Had to wash the brain matter off of his shirt. So he washed that off and then caught the number 13.
Right.
Jesus.
But with the help of the bus driver, he was arrested roughly 40 minutes after the shooting and charged with first-degree murder. Morales Rosado was taken to Lawnwood Regional Medical Center and Heart Institute in Fort Pierce, where she died.
Okay.
It was her daughter's first day of school at the Warfield Elementary School.
So sad. So tragic.
It is.
But yet we're laughing like idiots.
Just what a horrific story.
And that's in your state. That's close to you.
No, that's Florida.
Oh, I thought you said Indiana.
No, Florida.
Oh, I thought you said they were in Indiana.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's Florida.
All right. Then it makes perfect sense.
Right.
Somehow there should have been an alligator or something mixed in for good measure.
Or some flaca.
Yeah. Some flaca.
The boyfriend who was on flaca.
Yeah.
Who was wielding or brandishing a stolen weapon.
Pedaled the getaway Schwinn very quickly. He got up to 8 miles an hour before switching into third gear on that Schwinn.
What kind of a world do we live in?
Fucked up one that needs a meteor strike.
Yeah. Well, this is why you and I, well, not more you than I, don't leave the house.
Yeah, fuck them. I don't want to be out in this environment.
Right. All right, here's another one. A Salisbury shopper was left furious,
right,
after being told to cover her hot pants.
Her hot pants.
Her hot pants.
Fuck, where's hot pants anymore?
After a male customer complained they were too short. What kind of a fag goes, you see that woman? Her butt cheeks are hanging out. I'm really offended. Or should I say, I'm really offended by that.
I was going to say, I think you answered your question with your question.
What kind of a guy would go to any kind of management at any establishment and go, that girl's butt cheeks are hanging out?
That's too much skin for me.
Oh my God.
Now, if
Seriously, what real dude would do that?
None.
Lauren O'Connor, 33, was shopping at the Staines, Staines. I never heard of this. Staines supermarket branch when she says a staff member approached her and told her to pull down her t-shirt over her shorts.
Are you kidding me?
You're just showing a little too much ace.
A little too much skin there.
Right. Despite the temperature reaching a scorching, you're going to have to do a little math on this for me because this is not Fahrenheit.
Okay.
What is 32 degrees Celsius? You're going to have to look that up on the cold Google what that equals Fahrenheit for us here in the States.
89.6.
Okay, so it was only almost 90 degrees.
Yep.
All right. Despite the temperatures reaching a scorching 90 degrees as she shopped yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
the PR manager said that the member of the staff went on to tell her a complaint that had been made about her outfit. Dude, in your whole life,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of what situation you've ever been in,
Mm-hmm.
at what point would you ever go complain to the management about any fucking thing?
Dude, no, never for this. Dude, if a chick showed up in a thong and a fucking and no top at church, I wouldn't complain.
Right.
I'd be like, is anybody sitting here next to you?
Exactly.
I want to pray with you.
Right.
I want to watch you kneel here in the pew. This is ridiculous.
If that was me in that situation,
Mm-hmm.
as you described, girl showing up in a thong and a t-shirt in church,
Mm-hmm.
and I sat next to her in the pew.
Yeah.
You know what my comment would be?
What?
I can smell your cunt. That's what I would say.
I'm going to try and be fair here. If a guy showed up in the pew with his balls hanging out, I might say something. Probably just to the guy. I'd be like, dude, tuck your fucking sack in. I don't think I'd go to the pastor and be like, Pastor.
There's a guy in pew 7.
Yeah, pew 7 with his balls hanging out. All right, I might complain about that.
Or you would just move to a different pew.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
If you saw that, it might give new meaning to the word pew.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would definitely be a Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
I can smell your cunt. All right. Well, because social media is so important these days,
Right.
taking to Twitter
Mm-hmm.
in anger over the incident, Laura said, I'm so angry.
Yeah, pal.
Everybody's so angry.
Yeah, they are.
I'm so angry right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just been approached by a Sainsbury staff member in Stain's store to pull my t-shirt down.
Mm-hmm.
An elderly man made a comment to staff members who felt compelled to come and tell me as I was shopping.
This is an old man complained?
Apparently so.
She must look fucking terrible. Is there a picture of her?
Yeah, there is a picture of her.
Of her ass?
There's a picture of her in the shorts.
What's her name again?
Lauren. That's all it says is Lauren. She's wearing like dolphin shorts, but she's kind of a thick girl. But I mean, it's not horrific or anything. Yeah, just Salisbury. Oh, Lauren O'Connor. Lauren O'Connor, 33.
Oh, there she is. All right. I want to see her ass. Yeah, the pants pulled up into her snapper is not a good look.
It's not a good look.
It's not a good look at all. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Looks like a fucking clam bit down on a towel. Look at it. Oh, but there's the old guy. So it's not worth complaining about.
No, I mean, why would you even give that a second look? I mean, if that's not your thing, it's just like you go about your business, you know?
Exactly. Just I don't know. Just old fucking curmudgeon.
Apparently so, but it's like, all right, well, she may not be the hottest chick in the world.
Yeah, but what's he getting?
Yeah, you're not getting shit.
Yeah, take that. At least you saw something.
Everybody's so angry.
Yeah.
I was really angry about this.
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
Very upset.
Upset. People
Suck.
no, people posting snatch photos.
Yeah,
But yeah, Jackal's posting pictures of Richie Blackmore.
that's all right.
What the fuck is with that?
Well, I've been countering every Richie Blackmore tonight with James Hetfield.
Oh, very nice. It's 32 degrees Celsius and I want to wear shorts and I will, she said.
Yeah, pal.
Lauren went on to share a picture of her outfit, which comprised of a pair of casual jersey pink shorts and a green and white striped t-shirt.
Yeah.
With the image, she added a message regarding, for reference, this is my outfit. All I wanted was ice lollies, and I got shamed in the store for doing so. So disappointed.
Oh, shut up.
When are we going to stop telling women how to dress? Especially when topless men frequent the supermarkets, which I highly doubt are told to change.
Since when is that?
I guess guys are going in the supermarket without shirts on, I guess. I'm so livid about it.
Just angry.
We are going to stop giving the space for men who can't stop being perverts. I am so tired of having to defend my existence and love of booty shorts.
Oh, no, why is she defending it?
I don't know.
Just wear it. Just tell this guy to go fuck himself.
Yeah, go fuck off.
Yeah.
Many social media users were horrified.
Yeah, just outraged
that someone had taken time to complain about the outfit and a staff member had to follow up. One said, "That's disgusting. Why do people like giving their unwarranted opinions?"
Yeah, pal.
Another jokingly wrote, "Please tell me you pulled your shirt all the way down from the neckline to the waist." How's that a joke?
That's pretty funny.
That's kind of stupid. Speaking to female, Lauren said she was humiliated by the incident that occurred as she popped into the shop to buy ice lollies. I'm not really sure what that is. I think that's popsicles or something.
Probably.
For her mother to cool down in the searing heat.
Searing heat?
It's 90 degrees, dude.
That's not that hot.
I know.
Certainly not hot enough for her to be airing out that fucking stanky cunt of hers. And her fucking booty shorts.
Right, her booty shorts.
Oh, whatever. Wear whatever you want, you fucking pig. Who cares?
Right. She said she was at a loss for words that someone felt the need to comment on what she was wearing and tell a member of the staff. And the member of the staff told me about it and I was mortified. Could we add any more adjectives to this? Horrified, shocked, mortified, outraged, upset,
flabbergasted.
Yeah, we can't forget that.
No.
I was wearing a mask, but you can imagine the color of my cheeks.
Yeah, because we could see them through your fucking booty shorts, you fucking cow.
No, not those cheeks.
Oh.
She wasn't wearing a mask across her ass.
Oh, all right. I didn't know.
A spokesperson for the Salisbury told the female, "We are speaking to the store to understand what happened and would like to apologize to Lauren for any offense caused."
Right.
Nobody can be offended these days.
No.
Let's not be upset.
No, of course not.
Let's not be upset. Okay. That's it. That's for that story.
All right.
All right. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, here's a good one.
All right.
You're gonna love this.
Okay.
I'm sure you're aware at some point that supposedly Joe Biden and his handlers picked Kamala Harris to be his vice presidential running mate.
I heard that.
And of course, that's gotten a lot of reaction, both negative and positive.
Okay.
Well, for some reason, and we talk about this all the time, that some people should just stay off of social media.
Yeah.
Well, when you're in the public eye, whether you're an individual entrepreneur or somebody who's a employee of the state,
Okay.
or somebody in a high profile situation,
Mm-hmm.
it probably should not be on social media, be it Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is.
Yeah. Agree.
Well, anyway, a Virginia mayor had to
apologize.
Exactly.
All right.
For saying Joe Biden just announced Aunt Jemima as his running mate.
Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima.
All right, no racism there. Jesus.
Well, here's the thing. Kamala is not even a black woman.
Yeah.
So does that even apply?
No, but she's still racist.
Okay. A Virginia mayor has apologized for saying Joe Biden just announced Aunt Jemima as his running mate.
Fired? So fired.
Saying how he now understands his words were hurtful and inappropriate.
You're damn right.
How would you not even know that from the get-go?
Well, he didn't think it applied to him. He's just a lowly mayor.
At what point does anybody in this day and age go, hey, Joe Biden just selected Aunt Jemima as his running mate?
Yeah.
I'm at a loss for that one.
Yeah. He's an idiot, and he should be fucking thrown out of office just for being that stupid.
Right.
Quite honestly.
Right. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, hail and kill, guys. It's Meryl Drummer 777. I just wanted to check in real quick and tell you that actually Indians hate Kamala Harris because she pretends to be black even though she's Indian by heritage. So they really fucking hate her. That's all I gotta say. Hail and kill.
Thanks. Do Indians vote?
I have no idea. Indians, are you talking people from the country of India, or are you talking about Native Americans?
Hello, Neeley. I do not like Kamala Harris.
Exactly.
Kamala Harris is not a good Indian anymore.
I think she's like part Jamaican.
But to pick apart from India, she is half Indian. The good half, Neeley. Me and my partner Magoo are very upset with Kamala.
Right.
We will pull for Trump. Trump wins, no Indian tail.
Right. So Luray, 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 that's the name of the town, I'm assuming. Luray Mayor Barry Pressgraves, who's 77, said he was sorry.
Well,
At
he's
a-
77.
yeah, he's 77.
All right, just be happy you didn't drop an N-bomb here. 77.
Right. He was sorry at a town council meeting on Monday for the August 2nd Facebook post.
Why is a 77-year-old person on fucking Facebook?
Why is anybody on Facebook?
I get that, but 77? Most 77-year-old people are still fucking dicking around with a rotary phone in their house.
Right.
And this guy's out there on fucking fuckbook? Come
Yeah.
on, dude. I guess he really doesn't need to worry about it. I mean, what are they going to do? By the time they take him out of office or whatever, he'll be dead.
His Facebook post that was later removed, but not before a council member, town officials, and residents in the community called for the 3-term mayor to step down.
Yeah, pal.
I understand what I posted on social media was wrong and offensive and unbecoming. That's a new one we have to add to the vocabulary.
Add that in there. Unbecoming.
Unbecoming. Pressgraves said during the meeting at WTOP, I also wanted to make a direct apology to all the people of color and women.
If you look back in this guy's history, you'll find him throwing Molotov cocktails at Selma.
Passing of demeaning and worn out racial stereotypes as humor isn't funny. Yes, it is. I'm laughing my fucking ass off over here. It's not funny. Yes, it is, dude. When you say shit like that, that's fucking funny.
When you're the mayor and you say shit like that, that's pretty fucking funny.
Exactly. Pressgraves, who is not seeking re-election, continued, I now fully understand how hurtful it is. You mean after 77 years in your life, now you understand?
I'm glad he got the message before it was too late.
I'm like a foot and a half in the grave, and now I understand.
Yeah, he got it before it was too late.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank God.
Jemima.
Right, here's an interesting question. Would Neeley take one for the Trump team and have sex with Kamala Harris if it sealed a Trump victory in the presidential election?
No.
No?
No.
I would. She's a known whore. You know she fucking sucks a good cock.
Yeah. She looks like she smells, though.
What? bring some fucking perfume with you.
Either that or some clam sauce.
Hey, before we go, let me bring you a little gift. It's called Ogilvy.
Yeah, exactly.
Just use this a little bit, and then let's get to it.
Mm-hmm. This woman is going to have a very difficult time in her bid for running as Biden's running mate.
Well, didn't she say that she believes that Biden is a fucking pedo?
Well, she did say that, and of course she called him a racist because of his anti-busing stance.
Okay.
But here's the thing. It's been very widely spread by Willie, was his name Willie Brown?
Yeah, Willie Brown.
Yeah, that he was banging her, and he promoted her to various levels of government, California government positions because he was banging her.
Well, and again, that's why I say, Neeley, you got to take one for the team. If he promoted her more than once for pussy, that pussy's got to be pretty decent.
You think so?
Yeah. if her pussy was so good that he elevated her several times, that's got to be some good pussy or some good dick sucking. She's got to be a pro with that gash or that mouth, one or the other.
Right.
Has to be.
All right. Everybody has their own fantasies. Biden announced on Tuesday that he selected California Senator Kamala Harris as his running mate after pledging to select a woman for his ticket. Because, just because she's a woman, that automatically makes her qualified, right?
Yeah, of course.
Not her qualifications, just her genitalia is what makes her qualified.
Right.
Several other black women were reportedly on this short list, including Atlanta Mayor Kelsha Lance Bottoms, of course, 3 names. She was a bottom, of course.
Of course.
Florida Representative Val Demings, California Representative Karen Bass, a Castro supporter.
Okay, good.
And Susan Rice, the liar in chief for the Obama administration, because of course the YouTube videos what caused Benghazi,
right?
And who served as President Barack Obama national security advisor,
right?
Pressgraves, who rebuffed earlier calls to step down, promised Monday that he can and will do better at posting racist memes on his Twitter page. No, that's not what it says. At the town meeting, which at least one resident in the town of 4,800, 90% of whom are white and racist, defended the mayor's comment while claiming calls for his resignation were politically motivated. What?
Please. He's fucking 77. He's like what's her name? The judge. They're just waiting for him to die.
Oh yeah, Ginsburg.
Yeah. They're just waiting it out.
From the bottom of my heart,
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry.
Are you?
And I humbly ask for your forgiveness and your grace.
Oh, brother, just stop.
How demasculated can you get at this point?
You're 77. How about you say, you know what? Fuck you. Just say fuck you. What are they going to do? Vote you out? So fucking what?
Yeah, you're not running for another term. I mean, by the time you're done with your term, it'll be over.
Yeah, you're 77. If you were planning to run for another term, it's only because you're bored. Go retire. Just go retire. Play with your fucking grandkids. Get some real Aunt Jemima and fucking mix it in with some syrup or with some pancakes.
Right.
Hey, holy fuck. Why, if you're 77, why are you continually going for these fucking kind of jobs? What an idiot. This guy's a fucking moron.
But the mea culpa didn't stop with the Luray Town Council from voting to censure Pressgraves from the harmful words.
Mm-hmm.
Harmful words.
Yeah, who exactly was harmed? Who was harmed?
But see, this is what's the most troubling part for this country, is that everything is about words now.
Yeah.
The harmful words.
Yeah. Well, it's these words that are harmful because they're fucking setting up something that's just a flat out lie.
Yeah.
These words aren't harmful. Who's harmed? And how are they harmed? You think Kamala Harris, whether you believe that she can win or she can't win, do you think one vote changed because this old fucking racist mayor and bullshit wherever fucking said that she's Aunt Jemima? Do you think one vote changed course on that?
Absolutely not.
So no one was harmed. Just enough with this bullshit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyway, for what Pressgraves shared his harmful words on social media, Your apology is a step towards reconciliation with our citizens. However, damage both internal and external to our community still remains. The damage.
Now you've been reading this story for what, 20 minutes roughly?
Almost, yes.
I still don't even know the name of the fucking city. There's no damage. There's no damage.
Well, don't move to Virginia then, because there's a lot of damage down there.
There's no damage. Nobody even fucking remembers. Reading the story, we already forgot the name of your fucking town. There's certainly no damage being done.
It's Luray. Luray.
Oh, Luray or Luray. All right.
Yeah,
great.
whatever it is.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we can't even pronounce it.
Yeah. Nor do we want to. It's a town with 4,000 people led by one racist. We don't need to be there. We don't need to know about it. Move the fuck on.
Council member Leah Pence, no relation to the vice president, the current vice president, who previously called for Pressgraves to resign, was the sole vote against the measure, saying it was not strong enough. I believe that the council should have made recommendation that he resign.
In fact, he should be beheaded.
Yes.
He should be murdered and beheaded in the town square, if there is one in this metropolis of 4,000 fucking people.
Well, he should be given the George Floyd treatment.
All right.
In 2019, Virginia Governor Ralph Northam refused to step down after a photo showed a person in blackface and another wearing a Ku Klux Klan outfit appeared on Northam's 1984 medical school yearbook page. Northam, a Democrat, initially apologized for the photo before denying he was either individual. He did admit, however, darkened his face to look like Michael Jackson.
Oh boy.
For a dance contest in 1984. An independent probe later could not conclusively determine that the governor wore the blackface.
This again.
What the hell is going on out there in Virginia?
This old gag.
How are people so absorbed with this nonsense?
Well, I don't know. You keep reading the stories.
No, what I mean is do normal people, aside from this sensationalized media, do normal people really get that engrossed with that kind of stuff?
Some do, most don't.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. It's just like, do regular everyday citizens look at that and go, are they shocked and outraged?
Oh,
and
no.
they need to take to the streets and be upset. And,
I'll tell you why you know they don't. Look at the fucking ratings on the sports teams that are overemphasizing the fucking BLM nonsense. Just because they're fucking spewing this BLM shit, no one's watching the NBA now. Tells you people don't want to hear this shit. They're not upset about it. They don't give a fuck. Dude, I won't say the name, but do you know two policies that the mayor of your city has pushed?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, who gives a fuck what the mayor does half the time?
They don't.
Most of the time, if you live in a crazy town, you hear about, oh, they put in an extra stoplight and I don't like it. The mayor doesn't do dick. The mayor reads fucking minutes. That's all that they do. The mayor. Enough with this bullshit.
All right. Well, speaking of bullshit, we'll wrap it up.
All right.
So, as you're well aware, there's an election coming up, in November. I've heard that. And it's a very critical election for some people. And this current Speaker of the House, this Nancy, my dentures are loose Pelosi.
Mm-hmm.
She's always posturing herself to look as if she's concerned about the American citizens.
Right.
So House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Democrat of Shits and Needles, California,
Right.
on Thursday discussed the stalled economic relief talks in Congress.
Oh, okay.
Pelosi said on MSNBC, the Morning Joe show, Smo show,
okay,
that President Trump has stood in the Democrats' way as they want to have vote by mail and safely reopen schools in the fall. She added that everything she does is about the children, and she has advice for children whether they want it or not.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I don't know about what's going on around your area, but as I drove down the street at 7:00 in the morning this week,
yeah,
all the children were out at the road waiting for the bus here in my community.
Did they have a mask on?
No, they did not.
Okay.
Not the ones that I saw anyway.
I've been getting up around noon every day, so I certainly don't know what they're doing.
You got it up at the crack of noon.
Yeah, that's about my wake up time lately.
Right.
Go to bed at like 7 in the morning, get up at noon.
Sure. So anyway, the young students are going to school here. I see the school bus heading down the street, picking these students up, going back to school like normal.
Right.
As they should.
Mm-hmm.
But Nancy Pelosi, she's concerned about the students, and she has advice for the children whether they want it or not.
Thanks a lot.
If you're going to educate our children, we have to have the facts in terms of what is needed, and they're rejecting the expert recommendations of the American Association of Superintendents of School because, they're medical experts.
Yeah, of course.
Pelosi emphasized, later adding, it's about the children.
Oh, shut up.
How many times have the Democrats used that line about, well, what about the children?
Yeah.
How many times have you heard that over the decades in your life?
About a zillion.
Yeah. It's always this emotional thing.
Mm-hmm. It's just dumb.
It is. Just let me say this. Everything I do is about the children, she continued.
Jesus, we get it.
Having 5 children of my own and 9 grandchildren, I worry about everybody's children in America. I have advice for them whether they want it or not. And one of the things that is so terrible in this epidemic, because we're saying we have to assault the virus, we have to defeat the virus, contain the virus, and stop the spread. And that means we have to have testing, tracing, treatment, masks, spacing, and all the rest of it.
Another big jerk off speech from this fucking toothless bitch.
Of course. Well, here's the thing. Here's the other thing that they're trying to, secretly insert in all of this nonsense. Have you heard about this tracing nonsense?
No.
Are you aware of this at all?
I'm not.
Well, they're calling it tracing. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to, again, this is the whole argument about putting the chip in you. They want to find out who you've been in contact with, where you've been, who you've had, where you go, what you've been doing. That's what they call contact tracing.
Okay. Yeah.
So they're just using this epidemic as another way of getting control of the populace.
So what? They think they're going to mandate chips?
Well, yeah, because they want to know who you've been in contact with and where you've been and who you've associated with and where you're moving about.
Good luck.
So they call that contact tracing.
That would be that, or taking the guns would be the two things that start the Civil War.
Yeah. So basically they're trying to, paint this as, well, we're just doing this for your own safety.
Now, fuck you and fuck my safety.
Yeah.
I'll worry about my safety. You worry about.
But as you know, the weak and the sheeple will, go, whoa, they're just trying to, they're trying to just protect us, to make us safe.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear the word safe anymore, I'm just going to puke. I'm so sick and tired of here. Well, it's about safety.
Yeah.
It's about safety. We want to make you safe. Stay safe.
Okay.
Be safe out there. Be safe.
Yeah.
Safe
Fuck
is
that.
boring.
Yeah. Fuck that. Nobody's going for that.
Yeah. And we especially have to look into the minority community. Again, here we are. We're going to pander, which is suffering an undue disproportionate impact from this virus. What do you think that is?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's personal responsibility and individual choices?
Well, that could be part of it. Or maybe the virus just likes black people.
Probably. I think it's a smart virus because there's 6 sitting at a table, more than 7.
It can count. It can disseminate color. It's a very intelligent virus, Neil.
It is. It comes from China, after all.
It does.
It can calculate all those factors before it infects you.
Right. And those
there were 5 at this table. Shit. God damn it. I was going to infect one of these guys, but there was only 5 at this table.
Right. Well, the Chinese are good at math, so that's how the virus is such a good counter.
It is. Damn it. I was going to infect Kamala Harris, but she's not really black.
No. And she's only sitting with 4 at her table.
Shit.
God damn it.
Now I'm going to have to find another table to infect.
Yeah. The hell.
Think of this. A Hispanic child is 8 times more likely to be hospitalized with the virus than other children. Why do you think that virus targeted that quote unquote Hispanic child? Because it's a racist virus?
It's a racist virus. That's what I was thinking.
Of course it is. 8 times. An African American child is 5 times more likely to be hospitalized from the virus than any other children.
Goddamn racist virus.
It is a racist virus. I mean, this is a challenge to our conscience. But again, they refuse to face the gravity of the situation and listen to scientists and tell us what we need to do. And with their school money that they have, they want to spend the overwhelming bulk of it in only schools that open up. So what are you suggesting there, Black Teeth?
How about more to the point? Why would you spend the money on schools that are not opening up?
Yeah.
If they're not open, they don't need any money.
Well, we have to support that teachers union.
Fuck that.
Because they'll give that majority of that money right back to the Democrats.
Insanity.
Gary Scadra. I lived in Virginia for nearly 10 years and I've never heard of that town.
What is it called? Scadra?
No, Gary Scadra, one of our fans.
Okay.
He says he's never heard of that Virginia town we were talking about earlier.
Oh, nice.
Luray.
Yeah, but now based on the mayor, he's moving there.
Yeah. But his mayor is sorry, though.
Yeah, well, he is sorry.
He's sorry. I'm sorry for making such statements.
He's a sorry piece of shit for apologizing is what he is.
Right. Very sorry about that. Well, we got just a little bit of time, so we'll cover one short story and we'll get out of here.
All right.
It says we're talking about the whole COVID shit, the Chinese virus.
Yeah.
Over in England, they have their own, struggle with the virus, that widespread virus that's just killing everybody. So wearing face masks, avoiding kissing, and choosing positions that are not face to face during intercourse could help control the spread of the coronavirus during the pandemic.
All right.
So,
Seems fair.
yeah. So I guess we're going to be doing a lot of doggy style there, honey.
Well, reverse cowgirl, bitch.
Exactly. Don't look at me. Don't breathe on me. I won't breathe on you, but ride my cock.
That's right.
Exactly. As the nation continues to grapple with the COVID-19, the China Hunan virus, the Terrence Higgins Trust, that is the THT, a leading HIV and sexual health charity in the UK, has published guidance on managing the risk of the coronavirus among sexual partners.
Okay.
The guidance comes after research carried out by the Sexual Clinic found that 84% of the people had abstained from sex outside of their immediate household because of the lockdown restrictions.
Well, you got to be very careful.
Yes.
First of all, if all the bars have been closed, where are you going to fucking go?
Yeah.
To go get some new ass.
So if you're not out there slinging pussy or, swinging your dick around,
yeah,
where are you going to go?
That's it.
Nowhere to go.
Meanwhile, I bet you Pornhub is up by like 3 million% on total watching hours.
Exactly. After several months of the lockdown and its partial easing, the charity has now said it was no longer realistic to ask people to completely refrain from sex.
Oh, thank God.
In the guidance, the charity advised that the best sexual partner during the pandemic is yourself or someone you live with.
Oh, good. Yourself.
Yeah.
Glad that's an option.
So if you're not married or you don't have a girlfriend, it's okay to bang your sister.
That's right. Yeah. Just as long as you have a piece of plexiglass to lay on your belly so that you don't get her breath while she's sucking your cock.
Well, she's someone you live with.
Yeah.
Masturbation, using toys, or participating in phone or online sex is recommended as the safest options, as these can be done at a distance from others.
I would hope they are done at a distance from others, especially the jerking off.
Unless, of course, you're talking to Frank Hannon for $65 5 minutes.
That's true.
If having sex with someone outside of your household, THT advises having one regular partner or limiting the number of sexual partners, as well as taking other precautions. Well, wouldn't that be the rules for pandemic or no pandemic?
Yeah, well, no.
No?
No. When there's no pandemic, there's no rules. Just fucking live crazy. Do whatever you want.
Okay. Potential sexual partners should discuss the COVID-19 and ask if they or anyone in their household have had symptoms or have tested positive.
Good idea.
Yeah. The charity also recommends not having sex if you feel unwell and to isolate if you have symptoms.
Who's out there banging when they feel like shit?
Well, I got to get some of that ass. I feel like I'm going to lose my cookies here any second, but God damn it, I got to get my nut.
Have you ever banged anybody when you had the flu?
No.
I mean, come on. I mean, I'm as pervy as it comes, and I never even did that.
Right.
At that point, it's like, I don't even want to be bothered with this pussy.
Sure.
And that's tough for me to admit.
Sexual partners are advised to wash their hands and wash your vag for 20 seconds before and after sex to help reduce the risk.
That's right.
Due to the ways that the COVID-19 is spread, the charity further recommends not kissing and wearing a face covering during intercourse.
Oh my God.
That mask is so sexy. It's really hot.
Yeah.
Where did you get that? It says, fuck you, pal. Hand job right on the mask.
It really is hot. I can't fucking breathe.
Oh, that would be George Floyd. I can't breathe.
All right. Come on.
The charity also advises picking positions where the participants are not face to face.
Well, that's always good.
Why are you looking up here? Just suck my cock.
Yeah.
Don't look up here.
Let's break out the old 69, for safety.
That'd make a great t-shirt. The old 69 for safety. THT's medical director, Dr. Michael Brady, no relation to the Brady Bunch.
To the dead Mike Brady from AIDS.
Exactly. No, colon cancer. Don't disparage him. Will you?
His colon cancer was today's COVID diagnosis.
Yeah, right. Sex is a very important part of life, and asking people to avoid sex indefinitely is just not realistic.
Yeah.
That's why, as the COVID-19 pandemic continues, we all need to find ways of balance or our need for sex and intimacy with the risk of the spread of the COVID. We're clear that abstaining from sex is the best way to protect yourself from the coronavirus. So you don't be banging any pussy.
Yeah, pal.
Don't be doing that. But we hope by issuing this advice, we will help people to manage the risk of the COVID while being able to have and enjoy sex.
Thank you for the help.
The charity also stressed the importance of sexual health outside of the pandemic and also recommend getting an STD test before starting to have sex again. The THT previously said lockdown measures have helped slow the HIV transmission rates, creating an incurable opportunity to break the chain of the HIV infection. So in every adversity, there's an equivalency to benefit if you just look for it.
Yeah, pal.
So these HIV-ridden people are not, banging each other in the ass and spreading it.
Well, thank God for that.
Mm-hmm. As it can take around a month after a possible exposure to HIV for it to show up on a test, someone who has not had sex since before the lockdown will get an accurate result.
Would be.
Well, that's kind of common sense, I guess.
Yeah.
The latest guidance comes a month after the doctors at the Harvard University in Boston said avoiding kissing and wearing masks could reduce the risk of catching the virus. In their study published in the Journal of Internal Medicine, the team ranked sexual scenarios in their order of risk, with abstinence being the lowest risk and sex with people from other households being ranked as the highest risk.
Gee, thanks for the help with that. Thanks for defining that so well. Geez. If you don't bang anybody, you're not likely to get an STD. Wow. Thanks.
Yeah.
You won't get COVID either. Thanks.
The experts, who were led by Dr. Jack Turbin, admitted that telling people not to have sex was unlikely to work, and instead suggested risk-reducing measures such as wearing a mask, showering before and after sex, and disinfecting the areas where they had sex afterwards.
All right.
Spray a little Lysol on that badge, will you? I just banged you.
Are there people that are just fucking finishing and slapping their pants on and getting the fuck out moving? All right. Thanks for that stank on my hang low, and I'm going to keep it with me for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Hey, you got any disinfectant? I want to just stroke my dick with some Purell. Will you got any of that hanging around here somewhere?
Hey, real quick, could you spray a little Febreze on my balls while you're down there? I got to go out later.
Right. So there you are. Good advice for people who need practical advice.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I bet you didn't know any of those things.
Bet you I didn't need to either.
Oh my God. What a world we live in, man.
It's unfortunate, isn't it?
It is very unfortunate. All right. Well, it was an abridged show tonight, but we brought you a show regardless. So we're going to get out of here.
All right.
2 weeks from tonight, we will be out in Avon Lake, Ohio. And we will be attending the, what is it? The Pig Fest?
And a pig roast.
The Pig Roast.
Smoking rock and roll, something, and pig roast.
After we've been promoting this for 2 and 3 weeks, we still can't remember what the hell it's called.
The name's too long.
It is too long.
Smoking rock and roll pig roast. That's all it should be.
All right. Well, we're going to be out there in 2 weeks. So if you're going to make plans, come out to Avon Lake in 2 weeks. Chris and I will be out there live. There's a lot of great food, live entertainment. It's a good end of the summer type thing. We're going to do some live broadcasting out there, all that fun shit.
Right.
So come on out 2 weeks from tonight. It'll be from 2 p.m. Eastern time until 7 p.m. Eastern time. So hope to see a few of you there.
Yeah, pal.
All right. I'm going to let you pick a tune to take us out of here. So what should we play?
Vince Neil, The Edge.
Okay.
From Exposed.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here. We will be back next Saturday. We'll do this thing all over again. So until 7 days from now, this is Neeley along with my very good friend
Chris Aiken.
We're gone.
Bye, kids.